It's spooky season, and one of the great things about horror films is that they cover all kinds of genres. And the one I've got for you today is a lot lighter fare than some of the films that we've covered this month. This one is called eVil Sublet, and it's brought to us by director Alan Piper. It's out on VOD now, and we get the story of Alex and Ben, who get an apartment. They sublet it in the East Village, which I didn't realize that it was nicknamed eVil. Kind of appropriate. So the couple take this, not realizing that it has a dark history. Yes, after, even though they find out, they still agree to live in this apartment where many people have died. They've gone crazy, and at least one family member has killed the others, kind of Amityville-ish, and then killed themselves. And yeah, it's just got this really disturbing past. But hey, the price is decent, and they're in the East Village, so they take it. And soon they discover that it is haunted by those who used to live there, and it's causing much trouble for Alex, especially, who ends up being left home alone quite a bit because Ben's away working. But they soon get allies in this couple who handle supernatural and psychic phenomenon, and some secrets are revealed on just why they ended up getting the apartment sublet to them. Yeah, this film was very humorous, a lot of fun, a lot lighter, as I mentioned. It is an indie film, but it doesn't run into a lot of those visual aesthetics, and it hits all those notes that we see with that Roger Corman school of film. What you need to put in your movie, you get that in here within the first few minutes. Nudity, violence, body count, blood, all of that is just in the kind of that warm up to the story that we get here before we get to Alex and Ben. And I was like, oh, we're going here. Then Alex is played by Jennifer Lee Houston. She's fantastic in here. She's the main character. We follow her as the ghosts torment her, and she sells it quite a bit. There's some dramatics that are going on with her. I like the way she was written, and I liked what Jennifer brought to this character, as this energy of not quite Karen level energy at all, but just a woman who really wants to make the most of this adorable apartment that they have, but the ghosts just aren't letting her. Ben, played by Charlie Tucker, is the reluctant husband, agreeing with the wife to take on this sublet. I liked Charlie Tucker's performance. He and Jennifer really felt like a couple. You feel for them, and they have some of the discussions that I've found me having myself with my wife too, when you get into those some of those debates. And so, yeah, really great chemistry, and it sells it quite a bit. And then we get to our couple who handle the psychic phenomenon. In fact, one of them even is a psychic. We got Pat Dwyer as Ned, and Stephen Mosher as Lauren. And yeah, these two were great. I could watch a show with just these two running their paranormal psychic shop on the boardwalk. Highly entertaining. They have some of the best laughs in here. And then we even get an appearance by Sally Struthers as Rena later in the film, who plays an important part in the plot. She's not just a cameo in here. So there's a lot of things going on. There's special effects. Some of the ghost effects really work, and some of them show their budget in here. But it also, what is interesting is Alan Piper, kind of like what we saw with Sajiwa's films, is that he makes New York a character as well. He features a lot of like images of landmarks and other places, shots of the street and life in New York, making the environment its character and showing some love for the Big Apple. So that comes across through on a screen as well. So yeah, a lot of great stuff going on in here. So if you're looking for some lighter horror comedy out there, eVil Sublet, I think, is going to fit that bill. There are some, as I mentioned, nudity and blood and everything, but compared to some of the stuff out there, I think there's a lot to enjoy. So thank you so much for watching. If you have seen eVil Sublet, please let me know what you think about this film. Also, like, subscribe, bells and whistles and all that. I appreciate the support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.